Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jakub Vaniš, and today we're going to be talking about Tesla and its, let's say, European implications. More specifically about FSD, the full self-driving release in Europe, and also about Cybertruck. So some exciting stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into things together. First of all, let's talk about the FSD rollout in Europe. There have been quite some news. This is very interesting because I am from European Union, I'm from Czech Republic, and I was thinking that, stuff like FSD will see the light of day maybe in 2030s. And that's by earliest, because I know how European Union works with its regulators, and it's just very difficult to get anything exciting sign up. It's unlike in US where the regulations are a little bit more free, I would say. In this case, let me read this tweet from Esther Kokelmans. So she's basically saying that there's finally some good news and good movement with regards to Tesla's FSD in Europe. According to a post on LinkedIn by Richard Fredriksson, a senior advisor at Swedish Transport Administration, he was in the passenger seat for an extended drive with FSD doing the driving. The demonstration was given by Tesla's global policy lead, Mark van Impe, and Philip Holtz, lead vehicle operator ADAS test operations in a midnight cherry red Model Y with the latest version of FSD supervised installed. So that's really some great news, because this looks like that at least in Sweden, or potentially in certain countries of European Union, or maybe just certain regions of European Union, we might see the supervised version rollout happening soon. Actually, after the Q1 results of 2024, this is what Elon was also implying to say, that they are in various stages of discussions with regulators around the world, with European Union as well as with China. And they're aiming to release the supervised FSD as soon as possible, perhaps even by the end of this year. I would not believe it, to be honest. This sounds too crazy and too far-fetched, but maybe potentially in 2025 we might see some first hints, and I would be excited to test it out, because they actually dropped the price of FSD as well to $8,000 or $99 per month. So with the hardware 2.5, I believe, or at least for sure as of hardware 3, everybody would be able to test it. Currently, they're also giving 1 month free, let's say FSD 12.3, testing to everybody, so everybody can test it out in the US. And yeah, apparently half of the users are already in it. So that would be very exciting to see how car reacts, to these European roads and European rules and restrictions. But Tesla also needs to be careful, because if something happens, one accident can be really a big hit in media for them. Now, there is another tweet that came from Tesla very recently, and that's regarding the Cyber Odyssey, so-called. So apparently, Tesla, and nobody knows, what's gonna really happen, but they basically tweeted a short 10-second video, which you can see right now, which says Cyber Odyssey, April 30th, which is for me tomorrow, and there is a list of cities: London, Berlin, Hamburg, Madrid, Budapest, Venice, Barcelona, Milan, Warsaw, Paris, Vienna, Rome, Prague. Yeah, let's go. That's really like 15 kilometers for me. Lisbon, Manchester, Istanbul, Amsterdam, Oslo, Copenhagen, and Stockholm. So I don't know if this means that Cybertruck is gonna be in the showrooms of these cities. Quite likely, because we've actually seen a ship bringing Cybertrucks to Amsterdam, I believe, to Netherlands recently, last week. So maybe they will just be there for the bypassers and viewers to check them out just for that one day. Or if they're really, thinking to bring it to Europe. But I don't think that with that shape and with the stainless steel material, this car can ever be ridden on European roads. It's too massive and too, let's say, sharp, and just too dangerous. Otherwise, one more news, and I think it's a little bit of a late news. Tesla also rolled out adaptive high beams to qualified vehicles via free over-the-air software update. bringing improved visibility without glare. So this is great because my car is from 2021 and it also got this update, and it's a game changer, guys. Like when you're driving at night, the high beams, switching, of course it was already automatic, but without high beams it was sometimes difficult to see on certain roads, especially on highways. Now, the part of the road where a car is, coming towards you or, just ahead of you is now basically blacked out, so you are not blinding them with your lights, and this is amazing. I don't think that this is actually rolled out in US, but according to Tesla, it's rolled out in Europe, Middle East, Hong Kong, Macau, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, New Zealand, and China, coming to Australia, Japan, and Taiwan in the future updates. So this is great because that's just one another example that my 3-year-old car just got better overnight with this super easy to install update. So let me know what you think about these updates in the comments, please. Do you think that Cybertrucks will be available in Europe? Do you think that FSD will be also available in European Union by the end of this year? Let me know. I really want to see the discussion regarding this. So this has been Jakub Vaniš. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Leave a like or subscribe if you want more content like this. Otherwise, I wish you a great day and cheers till next time. Bye bye.